Let's see. Welcome to sports and stuff. Okay, so first things first. I just need to get this out there. I just need a fucking trauma dump right quick because I saw something, I saw a video, and I'm fucked all the way up. So, join me. TIL. Today I learned some shit about eagles and deer. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I watched this fucked up video. I don't know whose algo intermingled with mine and brought this nightmare fest into my world. How damn dare. But I watched this video. Trigger warning, all of them. Watch this video of this eagle pick up a fucking deer, right? A deer. And then it flew all high in the sky and shit and dropped the deer so that the deer would be taken out of this earthly plane. And then the fucking eagle went and scooped up the freaking deer corpse and brought it back to its nest for supper. I had no idea that that was a thing. None. I'm like still processing that squirrels are carnivores or that they are like into that. I didn't know that. I just barely learned that. And I'm still processing that squirrels do shit underground. I certainly did not know that. I blame Navigator for that information. She's not allowed to go on vacation anymore because then she fucking learns shit and then tells us and then ruined. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And now I'm scared to rub my own eyes. You know why? Because I saw some fucked up video of an MRI of somebody rubbing their eyes or something. Maybe it wasn't an MRI. It was like a CAT scan. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some sort of inside your brain video stitch of what occurs when you rub your eyes. Oh, hell nah. Yo, you want to never touch your face? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Yo, you're never going to feel your face again if you watch that video. Oh my God. I can't. Oh, I can't. No, won't, that I didn't. Also, can't stop, won't stop. It's a fucking nightmare cycle. Anyway, shout out to hummus. My true love in life. You can, I would say you could do no harm, but sometimes people fuck that shit up. And what a tragedy and travesty. All the things. Oy. But my obsession with hot honey hummus continues. And I cannot feel my tongue, which is in my face, which you can't feel because eyeball stuff. It's a whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Get a fucking cork board, get some red string. Everything's connected. Also, if you're not subscribed to Moody Mary's channel, you should. She posted this really funny video of somebody doing like the like if you cancel plans with me math. It's so funny. What a delight. What an absolute delight. Oh, okay. Let me get to the sports stuff because I'm not going to be here very long. Sports stuff. So, obviously, I've been doing a lot of science here lately. Shout out to Bex and etc. But due to a conversation that I had with Cookie recently, and then of course I had to loop in Christine and and really anybody else that fucking dared to show up. But nut math stuff is resurfaced. Nut math goes all the way back to Todd and what's his name, and that was OG nut stuff. Now we're at fucking next level nut stuff. Now we're in fucking let's go nut stuff. Sports nut stuff. Okay, so guess who told me about sports nut stuff? I'm not gonna tell you. They can fucking out themselves if they choose to. That's what's up. or forever will be secret. But I got clued into Bex. Oh my gosh, Bex. Oh my gosh. We need us. Are you into baseball? Because if we're not into baseball, we have to be into baseball like right immediately. Ain't no nut math more nut mathin than baseball. Are you hip to this? Do you know how much baseball time on the field is spent adjusting nutsack stuff? Oh, gasp. I did not know that this was the thing. Here's the thing, when I go to a sporting event, I'm there for the snack shop. I'm there for that situation. I'm all about the how soon can I get nachos in my face? You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up. You love baseball? Okay. Oh, for now? Okay, so look, Linda, listen. Look up the Soto Shuffle. There's this dude who's like known for his fucking scrotum squeeze or whatever. This guy, oh my gosh, and like it's like a whole fucking art. It's a whole fucking nut math art. It's wild. And they fucking look in each other's eyes. They wait for eye contact to happen before they're like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Sorry, Spike. Why does why do you always show up when I talk about this? Of course baseball has hot dogs. Get out of here, but stay forever. You know what I mean? For fuck's sake. Now I'm mad at you, Bags. Of course there's hot dogs. Ugh. Anyway, there are so many dedicated, or there's not enough, I don't know yet, because I've only seen a limited amount. But let me tell you that's what y'all fucking become a member so we can get the StreamYards back, and then I can share videos and I'll show you all the nut stuff that you're missing out on. Because I'm telling you, these guys lock eyes from across the field or whatever it's called. Is it called a field? I think it's called a field. What else would it be called? The baseball field? That's what it's called, right? Field of Dreams, baseball field. Anyways, whatever. They like again, they wait for each other to look their way and then they fucking do an adjust. There's so much adjusting going on. I've not done the science of comparison to like let's say, I don't know, like women's volleyball or something. I don't know. But I feel like I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there's way more personal fiddleage going on in baseball, men's baseball, then let's make it just men's versus. Is there a women's baseball? Probably, right? W baseball A. What's the baseball acronym? Look, I know a lot about sports. Clearly, this is what you came here for, to hear me talk about sports. Let's go, Gamecocks. Something popcorn. Ooh, now I'm thinking of ice cream sandwiches. I don't know why. I just went from popcorn ice cream sandwiches. That's what sports are about. That's the kind of place you can get pizza, popcorn, hot dogs. If they don't have ice cream sandwiches, they should. Anyway, just imagine right now I'm playing all the clips of dudes locking eyes and shuffling their situations. Right? Right? And oh my gosh, one video alleged. Check this out. And I don't even understand this. I reached out to a guy with a nutsack, and I asked him specifically, "What is this all about?" Because I have so many question marks. But this one video alleged that one of the justifications of like when a batter is up, and I'm not talking about no baby batter stuff, but they're protecting their baby batter with the athletic cup. Okay, we're gonna use all the terms. But anyway, so I saw this guy. He was like at the batting place. He was at home. He was at home plate trying to leave there and go out and about. I don't know how to describe any of this shit. He was battering up, and every fucking swing, after every swing, he felt it necessary to do some sort of like grab or some sort of bend maneuver, and it depended on the umpire declaration of the ball. It was like a ball. Okay, so a ball gets thrown at you, and then you play with your own balls, and then your balls are behind like some sort of shield. Here's the thing: why? I'm confused by this because patriarchy. Let's just get that out of the way. In the world of patriarchy, why is this a thing? Or is this the most patriarchal thing of all? Where 90, I'm gonna do the math. 92% of baseball is just in the adjusting of nuttage. And there's a little bit of sprinkling on hitting a ball, running to base. Um, yeah. What is the jock strap? Is it just like a dude thong? Is a jock strap just a dude thong? Is it meant for the protective cup? There's so many questions. I don't know. I also watched this like adult version of Family Feud recently. I don't, and I didn't stay the whole time, but they had like a top, like it was too many. It was like top 14 alternatives to a fucking athletic cup, and they were wild. Like one of them was, uh, like a coconut shell. Get the fuck out. Who are you serving? Like, stop it. You went to Gilligan's Island to fucking ask this question? Stop it. Fucking, like, a water bottle? I'm sorry. Although there is a dude on the YouTube streets who, like, one time proved, I'm doing finger quotes, that he didn't fuck his cat because his cat was still alive. Same dude that also talked about fucking his shampoo bottle. So there's that. That guy's allowed to still do what he does out there. Anyway, you know what I just was thinking? There should have been some sort of like collab. You remember the revolution when bitches started to cut out shoulder pads? There should have been some sort of meetup where just in some dark alley situation, shoulder pads were being given to dudes for that purpose. Because here's the like, okay, I mean, I get it. It's like a helmet, right? Because it's like a knock on wood sort of situation, if whatever, right? Because it's got to be a protective shell. However, maybe there would be less. Well, I don't know, because it's supposed to be. I don't know how much pillowage you would need for it to be safe against a fastball. It's so weird. There's so much. See, that's another thing. There's all this ball talk. That's patriarchy. Sports is patriarchy. They just want you to be talking about it, thinking about it, and watching a bunch of ball stuff. Like, how many sports don't have balls? Right? And how many sports stuffs involve just being okay with watching people fiddle with their own balls while balls are fucking. I know, somebody. I'm just. I told you, I'm trying to like work things out. Uh, hello. I do have so many questions. Christine Pooh? Uh, how many balls does a game have to have for it to be considered sports? And how come they wear those tight freaking pants when they could just be wearing skirts? This is what I was saying. Okay, so one of these fucked up videos that I watched, they justified the fucking scooching of the scrotes to chewing tobacco. What? What does that? I'm sorry, like that's not even like a funny laugh. That's just like I truly, madly, deeply, savage garden don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What the fuck? Just chewing. They were like, how do you get discomfort? Is this obvious? I just don't get. Like, this is how much I don't know about nut stuff. Like, if you're chewing tobacco, Is it like one of those things where, like, when you watch a panda eat bamboo and their ears wiggle and it's so fucking cute? If you chew tobacco, does your nutsack do something? I don't get it. And then I had a whole, like, not even a whole conversation. I had like a startup. I had a conversation prompt with someone, and we quickly like aborted mission on it because like awkward. But it was like a whole like trying to, because again I was giving props to the fact that I am on behalf of not having a sack, on behalf of unsacked. Oh, hmm. What's the verbiage for this? I'm not a sack card holder? Question mark. Anyway, so I get to just nilly willy sit down. I can just like throw myself upon a couch. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about my landing gear. I'm not worried about like, any of that situation. It just I feel confident in that. Now, I've learned I'm now hyper aware, at least for now. I'm sure I'll get over it, like squirrel eventually. But right now, this is really important to me, okay? This is like my passion project. Understanding that math right now is all it's my hobby. So I just feel like I want to express that. I wonder how much time a sack holder loses to doing that math. Or they're just like, okay, I'm going to sit down here. You know what I mean? And then I wonder about, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about like temperature situation. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Ah, like every time you get into a car, are you just like worried about the like ankle? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Bex, the scientist, says chewing tobacco may help keep the blood vessels restricted and keep everything turtled in the protective cup. So you think that maybe it would be helpful to chew? Because why? It was one of those fucked up videos that's all like, I'm a 8-minute video, but really it's just a 2-minute video on loop. Fuck you, video on loop. I don't know how they did that, so I'm mad about it. It's kind of like people that put polls in their chat. I don't know how to do it, so I'm pissed. Speaking of which, have you hit the like button yet? Blah, 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 blah. You're chewing tobacco right now? Stop it. Spit it out. Haktua. Also, it does have like a flavor. Also, do you just put it in your. Is that the shit that you put in? Is there a difference between chew? It sounds like it's different. Chewing tobacco, and then there's like the other thing that you just like put in your cheek? Or is that chewing tobacco that you're just like waiting to chew on and you're just like hamstering it? Dead ass curious. Also, do you have a spittoon? Haktua on your disco stick. Wait, disco stick. That is like a song. Dip! Baby birding? I don't like that at all. I don't know why. What is that about? Also, I saw the most fucked up ad earlier. It was an I don't even know what it was an ad. I think it was an ad for YouTube on YouTube. It was fucked up, but the video was trigger warning. I don't know why. It was just like some lady talking to a premature kitten that she was holding, and just she was like, "It's okay, little kitten. Like you can take a nap." Again, awkward laugh. I didn't understand. I don't know what it was about. I wanted it to end though. I can't handle that kind of thing. It was just, I don't know. It's anybody else get the commercial? Anyone else get to hold my hand? Hold my hand. I didn't even know what it was at first. I thought it was a baby bird. It turned out to be a freaking kitten because I had to get real close to my screen to read the obvious writing about the kitten stuff. But I don't. I If I had to choose between watching that and like monkeys in diapers and swimming pools, I'm choosing monkeys in diapers and swimming pools. And you should know by now how much I don't want to watch monkeys in diapers and swimming pools. Monkeys in diapers and swimming pools is so fucked up. Hey, BC. Well, hello to you in Michigan. What did I learn? I just saw some crazy. I don't know. I hope all is well. Um, So yeah, so I don't know about dip and nut stuff in sports, but allegedly, based on this one fucked up video that I saw, chewing tobacco somehow affects your nuts, and then you gotta adjust more when you play baseball. I don't fucking know, but yo, there is so now now I'm into it. Like, send me your nut sack shift clips from sports stuff. Is this only happening in baseball? It is, again, it is so much. I was listening. There was this other video that I saw where there was like a narrator who was like, he was doing that, whatever that like job is that does like sound effects for movies and stuff, where it was like, walking up to the thing and stuff like that. He was verbalizing all of the things, from like facial expressions to like the gesturing of things and whatever. It was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny. Do 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 boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I hate that. I don't that fucking. What does it mean to be a woman? Shush. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to. You know what I mean? Stop it. Also, too busy. I don't know, shedding uterine lining some days, and maybe contemplating, creating more human life. I don't know. A little bit busy to answer your question. Fucking making sandwiches and being called a cunt all day. You know what I mean? Like, for fuck's sake. Anyways, but here's the thing. I also understand that nut math. And that's the beauty of it. Like, however you're built, however you identify, like, everybody has a place, everybody in their space is how I feel. Do you? Do with you with, etc., etc. Oh, I just learned about who this guy is. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you see? I only saw this one thing. I don't know her name, but there was like this one chick that went on some like whatever podcast or some shit like that, and then that guy Andrew was there, and then they were supposed to debate, and then that chick like kept changing the rules and was like, "Oh, I'm only going to be here for like this many hours. I have to leave at this certain time," and the Crucible. Are you talking about the book or the play, or is that a podcast? He was a guest on some podcast. I think it was actually called the Whatever Podcast, but I very much could be wrong. I very much could be wrong. Um. Anyways, and then that chick was just fucking crazy. Let's see. Let's get an update on tacos. 10 for 25. Is that? Are they delicious? If they're delicious, I mean, shit. Yo, I just looked up a pickle kit and a pickle, one of those pickle plus candy kits, and it was over $15. And so I feel like if you're getting 10 tacos for $25, good for you. That's his debate channel. Oh, it's his channel. Oh, I thought he and the woman were guests on it. But okay, very good. He's Ben Thorpe. That's orthodoxy. That explodes my brain. I don't really understand that because I feel like Ben Thorpe is absolute fucking human garbage. Respectfully, of course. I don't really know much about him except for ew. So there's that. Um, yeah. Ben Thorpe is the father of the father-daughter pair that has decided to stake their claim in YouTube fame by uh, hopefully, I'll say, super duper hopefully, pretending to, como se dice, I don't know, fuck? I don't know. Their whole family was like involved. They had like a little wannabe like reality stream show or something, and it mostly was just disgusting and violent and absolutely inappropriate through and through, is the vibe. Feel free to correct me, anyone that knows more, because again, I go out of my way to know as little about them as possible because projectile vomit vibes. Yep, yep. Oh, they're so sick. It's so sick. It's such a disturbing dynamic between them. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Oh, um I've only seen the Raging Tomato once, and it was an episode that I got sent. Wait, did we talk about this? And everybody took off their shirts. All the men took off their shirts, and people were paying to have the men take on and take off their shirts. Um, he might have been on with a woman too. Sorry, that just reads funny. I'm trying to think what the top. I am totally blanking. It's on King. You can watch it on King Catharsis's channel. I'll try to fucking. If I keep this up, I'll put it in the comment section or whatever, or the description. A link to um Kane's channel. Actually, let me just go look at Kane's channel. Hold on, BRB. No, wait. I don't know if you can hear me when I look over there. Let me. I think it's on his. What is his backup channel called? Hold on. Go back to YouTube. Um, okay, I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna have to ask him and see what that's all about. Um, but yeah. So that's basically it. I just wanted to come out here and just say, FYI. Ooh, good question. Are golf balls the smallest balls in sports? Huh? Huh? Is golf? Why? Yeah, of course, golf's a sport. Um, is a ping pong smaller? Here, let me look it up. That's a great way to end this. Let's see. Is a golf ball smaller than a ping pong ball? A ping pong ball is smaller than a golf ball. A ping pong ball is smaller than a golf ball, and I believe it's smaller than a racquetball based on me playing racquetball and trying not to fucking get hurt. But I don't know. We'll have to get back. Oh, that's what we should do. We should do like a whole thing about like the different sizes of balls in sports, and then compare it to how big the ball is to how much the nutsack is shuffled during the sporting experience. You know what I mean? I bet there's some sort of nut math, some sort of whatever that word is, calibration. That's not the right word. Whatever that word is, whatever that stupid word is that I can't think of. I think it starts with a C though. The fuck is that word? There's some sort of. No, I didn't try the pickleballs yet. I didn't try the pick, but that's actually really fun. You know what? This so funny because I didn't really think about it, but I've been on like a total. This is total coinky dink. I've been on like a whole meatball kick lately. Here's what I learned. I learned that I am way more of a fan of what is traditionally known as as a home style type of meatball, um, as opposed to an Italian meatball. Fuck. I can't. Yeah. Again, hold on. The reason for my delay. Oh my god, I thought I ate them all! You thought I ate them all! Is August? Is August fall awareness month? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I totally thought I ate all these. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm not even hungry, but I'm so excited to eat these. So in lieu of pickleball, these are fried pickle chips. They're just sliced pickles that have been fried, and they are so fucking good. And they're all like, "Oh, put me on a salad." I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch! I'm gonna drink you straight out of the bag." I didn't even like pickles that much, but these are so good. On. Mm, they're so good. Oh my god, they're so fucking good. They're so good that I'm eating them laying down and I'm talking to y'all. This is the most dangerous thing. They're so sharp, every corner could fucking, Mm. No, these are not the pickleballs. Mm-mm. These are not the pickleballs. This, I just was sitting next to this bag. I was just going to shake the bag and tell you this is the reason why I haven't even tried the pickleballs yet. It's because I had these. Oh, I need to stop eating these because. Mm. Mm. I'm so excited. I didn't even know there were any more left. Um, but I gotta save the like little handful that's left so that I can sprinkle them onto cottage cheese and eat them. Hey, what up, Noel? Actually, Noel, I'm ending this. But thank you for stopping by. I didn't even see you back there. I don't have a notification. Also, I don't even see you back there. Silly. Um. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so fucking good. Thank you so much to Cookie for recommending these to me. We don't get the same kind, but oh god, they're so good. They're so fucking good. What else was I gonna tell you? Okay, so stay tuned for nut sports stuff. That is something to really, truly, madly, deeply look forward to. Pickleball, fucking initial reaction, raw react to pickleballs. Stay tuned for that. Mm, that's basically really it. I can't really promise you much else. What part of my body is that? All right, I gotta go. I really have to. But I wish you all the best. Smoochy emoji at all of you. Deadass, thanks for being here. Hey, Blissful. Hey, Blissful. I was just about to hit the little button and then I saw a cute little tail and I was like, who that? And it's you. Oh my gosh, Blissful. What did I see recently? And I totally thought of you. Oh gosh, what core was it? It was really funny. I feel like it rhymed. It was like more core or something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. If I do, I'll have to send you an email or something. Which I haven't. I really should check my email. What the fuck was it? It was some really funny core. Um, hmm. Oy, oy, oy. You sent me a Pop Tart song? Oh my gosh, I haven't checked my email. What is a pop? What? Let me guess. Does a Pop Tart song go something like this? Does it go something like this? Like put me in your toaster and I will be all. Here's the thing. I eat Pop Tarts cold. I don't have time to fuck around like that. I don't. And here's the thing. If I don't like feed the perimeter of a Pop Tart to like birds and stuff, then I nibble around it. I want to get rid of the fucking outside of the Pop Tart as soon as possible because that's the least delicious part of a Pop Tart. I want the last bite to be the fucking epicenter of the fucking or the middle of the Pop Tart because that is the best bite of them all. Fight me, I don't give a fuck. Also, is a Pop Tart a ravioli? Question mark. Um, but I wonder what does a Pop Tart song sound like. I did recently, because of all the conversation I've been having, I did earn the sending, or I did receive a song about testicles. So that happened. Y'all keep me on my toes. I actually didn't even listen to the testicle song. I really gotta fucking make a list of all the things I haven't done yet. Number one, Pop Tart song. Number two, listen to the testicle song. Number three, learn more about size of balls in sports and is it the cooperation? What is the word still? How they correlate? Correlate. I think that's the word. How does the size of a ball in a sport correlate to how much the sport player fucks around with their nutsack? That I'm gonna go get a doctorate in. I'm gonna get a big old PhD. I give big PhD energy. It has all themes. The Pop Tart song? Is it like I'm a frosted strawberry Pop Tart? Do I have sprinkles? Yes or no? Science of balls, science of balls. We want knowledge of nothing. We want science of balls. Oh, also, okay, so Bex, this is what needs to happen. I don't know if you know Ashley, but you, me, and Ashley, we need to form some sort of like ball trifecta situation, some sort of triangulation, strangulation, and talk about fucking jock straps and athletic ups. I wonder if there's some fucked up, like, I don't even know what it is. Some fucked up, what's that called? Like dark web video where it's like two girls, one athletic cup or something. I don't want to know what they do or where they put it or what it is filled with, but ugh. Oh my gosh. I lived with a man that was all about this. He was all about it. I never tried it. I heard it's really good. Actually, and I know a few people that swear that butter on Pop Tarts is the way to fucking go. Also, the man that I lived with, he's a pilot. And um never mind. I'll tell you when I'm older. I'll tell you why we're not friends later. Later. We are not friends anymore in real life, but we. Never mind. It's complicated. Uh, two guys, one. Can you imagine? You know what? I wonder if, like, in the olden timey times, if they like did have to do that, like you were at the bat or whatever that's called, you were up to bat at the bat, you were batting, and you got the cup, and then but when you get to like first base, you gotta like yank it out and throw it to like the next guy. They had to like you know what I mean? They just like spritzed it with like Windex or whatever. Just, I don't know the rules of sports cups. Anywho, oh fuck. Okay, now I'm late. Okay, now I'm late. I was supposed to already be gone by now. No, what? Don't use Windex on a sports cup. Oh my gosh, did you really? Well, then I blame you for the fucking ad that I got about the fucking baby kitten that was looked like a fucking bird. It was so tiny and naked. I don't know. It's triggering for me. It reminds me of being in the labor and delivery room of one of my best friends. I've told the story a million times. It's never gonna change because the truth doesn't. But and then all of a sudden, and like in the background, it's like the fucking like dude playing the Over the Rainbow song because she like brought her shuffle, preloaded with all the music and whatever. It's like this like fucking beautiful music, and then there's like this fucking crazy real life. I don't want to say like horror show, but I don't really know how else to describe giving birth. Look, go watch the fucking True Women series. Angelina Jolie's in it. It's totally worth it. It was like a made for TV like mini series thing on like the women in the fucking some revolution. I don't even know how they conquered America or some shit. I don't know. Who cares? But anyways, she says this one. There's like this one part where like Angelina Jolie, of course, like old timey times. She is like imagine Angelina Jolie as like Scarlett O'Hara, and then she is getting married and she chooses the doctor, and then she gets like a fucking cotton field, and then all of a sudden she finally gets pregnant, and then the baby gets choleric because like all the babies did back then or whatever, not whatever the number is. Anyways, and so they have to like burn the cotton field. It's like this whole fucking thing. But anyways, but while she's pregnant, one of the what am I supposed to say? Two words. Southern Belle. Southern Belle. Where the fuck did we, how do you, where, when, how, why, all the things. And the Puppy Dog song, yes. See, this is another reason. Y'all, we need to do all the fundraisers for this channel to get the stream runs back because I can't justify it. It's too much. I can't. But where the fuck did we meet Southern Belle? How? Where? Anyway, so this Angelina Jolie, my whole point of Angelina Jolie in this movie, and now that I'm getting later and later and later to what I'm already late to, but she makes some comment because she witnesses somebody giving birth, and then she freaks the fuck out, and oh, maybe she's not pregnant at the time. She sees somebody give birth, and she was just like, all these years, my oh my, women have been waxing poetically about the birth of childhood, or whatever, the birth of children. And she told her doctor, her husband, that she didn't want to have any children. And he looked at her like, oh, bitch, you are gonna, you know? And, but yeah, she has this whole fucking, women have been waxing poetically about childbirth all these years, but it is a violent, it is an ugly, vicious thing, and I won't do it. I just won't, or something. That's my Southern Belle. Anyway, forgive me. First of all, language and accents and all the things. And so sorry, Angelina Jolie. Um, but anyways, and then she of course has like a bunch of babies because old timey sex. I don't know. It's like a whole thing. Let's see. The Southern Belle thing came from there. We met. Yeah, where? Yeah, who do we know? All right, cool. Well, I just don't even know. I might just have to use this, whatever this is that I've been talking. I remember there was like probably was like 2 years ago, which is so fucking sickening that I've been doing this bullshit for this long. But there was like, I don't know if it was a like couple days or like a full on month or whatever, but I started to do this like weird. I was making fun of someone because I'm an asshole, and I started to do this voice, and then it like just sort of stuck, and I couldn't like. It was like crossing your eyes, and you've been warned that like you'll get like don't do it, don't do it. You're gonna get stuck like that, and then I couldn't like stop doing the voice. But I don't know. I just don't even know. Oh, wait, see, I can't do it. Wax poetic. Well, all these years, women have been waxing poetically about childbirth, and I simply won't do it. But I can only sound like however that probably sounds exactly like how I normally sound, but in my head, chef's kiss, spot on. I sound. Totally fucking old-timey fucking Angelina Jolie bitch in the fucking made for TV series called True Women. I highly recommend it. It's really good. It's so good. It's just so good. You're gonna want to watch it. And you're gonna want to be like, pour yourself a cup of lemonade. Okay, and I need to shut the fuck up. Well, I'll be. That's just how many people I have in my dirty filthy. Is I talk to thousands out here. No, that math is fucking terrifying. I did the math recently, and I'm in communication off of YouTube with YouTubers, and the total number of that is 10.5. There is a half involved because one of them is like this person that like this is my relationship with this person. We're like super fucking tight. Like super fucking tight. They could destroy me. I could destroy them. But like we like only talk in like little spurts. And then like I have no idea like what the fuck they're doing until they surface. And I have no power in it, obviously. Here's the thing. And then they always hit me up and they do this fucking nightmarish thing where they just keep calling me. They just keep calling and calling and calling and calling, and then they message me like non fucking stop. Like, and then they fucking start threatening me and shit, like in that way that like it hurts my heart. Where they're just like, I'm gonna delete you, I'm gonna whatever, abandon you. 5, 4, 3, and it's all, I always see it like either right in the middle of that or whatever, and I like fucking panic and of course call them right away. Here's the thing, it is not reciprocal in that way. It doesn't fucking matter. I could be in cash cab on fire and like about to get like trillions of dollars and need the information that they're the sole source of, and I'll fucking call them and call them and call them and call them and message them. I'll use the fucking crying waterfall eye emoji. Pick up! Nothing. And then, like, 3 months later, they'll fucking hit me up, and for like 3 days, we'll be in like this fucking, like, magical fucking reunion, whatever the fuck. Oh my gosh, please follow. Oh, our little, our little membership baby's probably eating solid foods. Also, I don't know what the math is of baby food timelines, so don't take my word on that. I have no idea when teeth happen. That just sort of felt right. I think maybe our little membership baby is walking question mark or butt scooching at least. When the hell do you go live? I'm live right now. Can't you tell? Just don't tell anybody. All these years, women have been waxing poetically about going live on. Okay, I've totally lost it. I lost my mind. I lost my keys, and I am so late for what I needed to go do. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, Southern Belle, you should come on my panel one time and like we'll just fucking break the internet and make people mad because that's what happens when women talk to each other. And Blissful, you should come up too, you bastard. Sorry for calling you bastard, but bastard core, you get it. Anyway. Also, spoiler alert in the movie, I'm totally gonna ruin it, so seriously, like, you should still watch it. It doesn't ruin it, but my other favorite, like, Angelina Jolie part of this mini-series, and not my favorite part, that sounds really morbid for what I'm about to say, but, there's, like, this one part where she says, forgive me for dying young, or some shit like that, because, yeah. But she like somehow Angelina Jolie is how women in America got the vote. You're welcome. History. Hashtag herstory. Yup. Because she just walked into the house of whatever the fuck's of parliament and fucking was hot and shit. And she was like, how come women have been raising men this whole time? Why I raised my son, and how come he can have property and he can do this and he can do that, but I can't do shit? Whatever. She was like, women bring men into this world. We feed, we bathe, we love, we keep you happy and healthy, and then what? We become your property, I tell ya, and it is despicable and disgraceful, and I just won't have it. Oh, I don't know. It's so good. You should watch it. And the whole time she's wearing one of those like fucking corset dresses that you can't even fucking breathe, and it's like you fucking can put your two hands around your waist, but then there's a fucking hula hoop at the bottom of your fucking skirt. What? Wait, those times back in those days, you wore a fucking outside pocket and you wore like a fucking dirt skirt thing or whatever, like because your dress was going to be dragging. And everybody just stunk back then. Let me just fucking make it clear. Can you imagine the smell of old timey times? Oh my word! That's why brides be carrying bouquets because bitches be stinking. Everybody be stinking. You legit. That's where the whole like don't put the like drain the baby with the baby water, not the baby water, the bath water, because like your whole family was in that fucking human soup bowl before you got in it if you were the youngest. You know what I mean? And when they were pouring out that dirt water, they hope that they take the baby out because the baby was the last one. Because I don't know, they do it in size order. I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, if I wait just like another 13 minutes, I could kind of just completely miss the whole thing. I'm already on 12. Okay, what is my excuse for being late to this call? Let's see. Who can I blame? Eeny, meeny, miny, Bex. Okay, cool. Bex, I was with you. You're my alibi. Okay, I really gotta go. Goodbye.